Hey friends, welcome back to the channel with more RWBY. This is Volume 7, Chapter 3, Ace Operatives. Really excited to learn more about them. It seems like they're going to be good allies, but it feels like there's a little bit of tension there as well, especially since they caught Team RWBY and the rest almost immediately. Hopefully, I want to see more interactions between Penny and RWBY because it's been so long since they've been together. Anyway, guys, leave a like, really helps with the channel, and let's get started. Wah, 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 wah.
Keep dreaming about a better world. You keep pushing.
Okay, this song's starting to grow on me a little bit. I think I said last time that it was my least favorite of the openings. I think it's growing on me. That tends to happen. Oh, we still haven't seen their new looks yet. In this actual show. She's so cute. I want to know who that is. Oh, new weapons for our team too. Upgraded weapons. Though they look the same here, but we'll see. Ah.
Alright, gather round. Our mission today is to secure the launch site for the Amity Communications Tower. Designated area is an abandoned dust mine. Since its closure, the Grimm have moved in. The good news is all that untouched dust is still down there too. Science team says they'll need it for the first phase of their launch.
Apologies for the mess, and for holding on to your weapons for so long. The upgrades you requested were, well, they were more than I anticipated.
Atlas military huntsmen are already hard at work clearing out the surrounding tundra. But Recon has identified a powerful Geist that's managed to evade destruction and take several lives. After we increased our numbers, the Geist was smart enough to retreat into the mine itself, meaning it's old and extremely dangerous. This is our target.
Your new
Whoa.
weapons and armor should be as requested. But I also took the liberty of reviewing your combat footage from the Viral Festival tournament. There's
That was a
some
while ago.
additional enhancements I'd like to suggest. But for now, these should serve you well enough.
The mine was a labyrinth back in the day. There's all sorts of tunnels and chambers the Geist can move between. So if we're gonna kill this thing, we'll have to split up and corner it.
Oh.
General Ironwood says you've seen your fair share of combat. I trust that man with my life. So tomorrow, I'll be trusting you all too.
Hey, Ruby.
Oh. Looking good. Dun, dun, dun. Whoa. It looks like it was reforged rather than a new weapon. Wow. No parachutes needed.
This is my favorite part.
Wow. Oh, it's a glider. Nice. Ooh.
Perhaps you kids won't get yourselves killed after all.
She meant that as a compliment.
This is Alpha Squad. LZ's clear. Proceeding on foot. You've all got fancy new scrolls, so don't forget to use them. Keep your eyes and ears open. I want an update if you encounter the target. Alpha out.
Sorry, just not used to the new hair yet. Is it bad? No.
Look at that blush.
Great, even.
Man, I did
Oh,
not sign
wow.
up to be a babysitter.
Yeah, well, the rest of us babysit you all the time.
I gotta learn their names. Schnee Dust Company. Blake really has that lesbian mom haircut.
It's freezing out here! Without heating or a projected aura, the cold of Solitas can kill you in a matter of hours. I suddenly don't feel as bad about leaving Oscar behind.
Can we talk about that again?
Oh yeah, what happened?
What about it?
We're really not going to tell Ironwood what happened to Oz? What we learned about Jin? About Salem?
We are. We will.
We don't
But you
trust
saw
them
how
yet.
things looked when we flew into Atlas.
The General's heart seems to be in the right place, but that doesn't mean we should trust him yet.
We need to play along for a while before we make any major decisions.
Okay. How did Oscar feel about that?
Probably shouldn't keep running around with an ancient relic on a keychain, you know?
But,
I know you'll keep it safe in Atlas.
Ruby, hiding things from Ironwood. Doesn't that feel like what Ozpin did to us?
Gotta say, still not
It's a little
really used
different.
to working with other huntsmen in the field.
But you were on a team before, weren't you?
A long time ago.
Didn't end
Just
well.
found working alone tends to be for the best.
Well, I think that's a shame.
Whoa.
Alpha here. Give me an update.
The connecting ice tunnels seem clear.
We should be approaching the actual mine any minute now.
This is so exciting! It feels like we're an actual huntsman team! I, like what you did with your outfit, Ren.
Oh.
We should probably stay focused on the mission.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I like your outfit too!
Checking in. Hit a bit of a snag. There's been a cave-in in the main entrance. Not sure if it's recent or was caused by the original accident. Either way, we'll have to do a little problem solving.
Understood. Let us know if you need anything.
You okay?
I just realized where we are. This mine was closed after an explosion.
I remember
Oh.
this disaster. Or rather, I remember how furious it made my father. I wish I could take back the years of pain my family has caused the Faunus, and all of my complacency in it.
This society is set up for Faunus to be at the bottom, and humans are willing participants. They benefit from doing nothing to help us. But there are still those who actively abuse us.
Us. I didn't realize he
Anyway,
was a...
I didn't come over
what?
here looking to solve systemic societal issues. Harriet found a gap in the rubble we think one of you could fit through. Ideally, someone with a knack for seeing in the dark?
Oh, of course.
That seems dangerous.
All right, Blake. Take a look around. Is there any dust in the immediate area?
Mine cards, debris. No dust, though.
Great, then it should be safe to blast our way through.
Okay, heading back.
No! Jesus.
Damn it. Blake, stand back! Don't let it get away! Huh?
What the heck? Whoa. Oh, God.
That's disgusting.
Oh, interesting. Are the Ace Operatives just watching? Ooh. Ooh. It's a gun boomerang?
Skay.
What?
This is Robo. We found the target, but it fled deeper into the mine. Engaging Sentinel.
Let's pick up the pace!
Contact!
What the heck? Wow.
A very head-first approach.
Yeah, well, that's just kind of our style.
One left. I got it.
They... Okay.
Your summons makes you super fast, just like me.
Very cool. So, based on your reaction time, I'd say I'm a little faster.
This is Alpha. We've engaged the target.
All squads, head towards our position.
What is that? It's a fishing... It's a fishing rod. That's also a gun, probably. Oh boy. Watch out.
Stop!
Tunnel collapse.
Darn it. Target escaped. Last seen headed east. Thanks for the call out. That could have been bad.
I wouldn't thank me.
Oh.
Semblance brings misfortune. Sometimes I can't keep it under control.
That's so? Well, hey, don't beat yourself up about it. My semblance is good fortune. Lucky you, huh?
Huh.
Charlie, Bravo. You should be able
Balance
to
each
cut off
other
the
out?
target at the heart of the mine. Crow and I won't be far behind.
Feels like the perfect marriage, but something tells me that might not be the case.
Guys!
Everyone use caution.
This room is highly active with dust energy. Triggering it could ruin the launch site.
And vaporize us. How is that always second with you?
I thought the target was supposed to be in here.
It's a comment. Oh.
It added dust to its body? How are we supposed to kill?
Whoa. It's 13 on 1, technically, right?
Marrow!
Marrow. Oh, I remember his tail now.
Harriet!
Aww.
What would you guys do without me?
Backwards dive. Power move right there. He flicked it. Oh. Oh, damn. Wow. Impressive.
Harriet!
RWBY got it. Aww. Aww.
I thought you said your semblance was like mine.
It is?
I've seen other speed semblances before. That was different. I think there's more going on than you think.
Wait until she sees what she could do with her eyes.
Oh. Well, they lifted her up.
Lucky catch, huh?
No. I'd chalk that one up to talent. Atlas Control, this is Clover. Mission accomplished.
Thanks for the lift!
Oh, this guy again.
Huh?
Hi, Tyrion. Yes?
Whoa! Who are you?
Me? Oh, well, I'm someone just like you. Someone who wants to mix things up around here.
Why go after him, though? What's the... He knows who he is. Is he attacking him or restraining him? Feels like he probably wants to agitate what happens down in Mantle, right? That helps him and Watts exploit the existing tension between Mantle and Atlas and cover their own movements. This seems like a good idea. I somehow forgot he was a Faunus, even though I saw his tail last time. Magnetic holster. Weapon goes here, smiley face. Doggo tail. Aw, Nora was trying to, I don't know, compliment Ren and completely rebuffed. Never rebuff, rebuff. That was sad. Cool to see the Ace Ops in action, though. They're clearly very, very competent. Our team got to show off a little bit, too. A little bit. But yeah, mostly this was about the introduction. I want to see... We saw some of their new abilities. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5. There are 10 compartments here. Because you can see 1, 2... You can see 7 very clearly, but you can see the corner of one here, and these 2 might be empty. Maybe one is for maybe one's for Raven, and then these 2 are empty. Can't really see too closely. Yeah, Nora's so cute. But yeah, everybody got a new look. That's so Nora. I'm not sure how I feel about the new looks just yet. I think I went over them a little bit when we saw them in the intro the first time. Of course, he's like, I gotta get hair on my eyes. Interesting choice though, Jean, because most of the time when you go into a colder place, you want more hair. Otherwise, it's too cold. It's a little bit of insulation. Like it doesn't do all that much for insulation, but it just feels colder when you have shorter hair. And here we go. Oscar's point about how this is hiding things from Ironwood is similar to how Ozpin hid things from everybody else. There's a big difference there. That being that Ozpin clearly trusted everybody who he clearly trusted the team, but he still didn't let them know information that was vital. Meanwhile, they're not sure how much they can trust Ironwood, which is just they're delaying telling the truth, whereas Ozpin never intended to tell the truth. I guess we'll see. Um, I don't think Ozpin would act on his own, or Oscar. I don't think Oscar would act on his own and tell Ironwood anything. But he brings up a point that I do think after we find out if Ironwood is completely trustworthy, that we should tell him the truth. But yeah, look at that haircut and that blush. That blush when Yang mentions her hair. Oh. This episode is prime fodder for shippers. I really like the way they all descend in different ways. They all have different techniques. The sliding down the giant sword is pretty fantastic. Blake, the cat, swings in and yeah. I like how Yang just dive bombs the entire way and then just at the very last second stops it. The amount of G-forces she must feel from like just stopping it so quickly. Interesting gun boomerang, of course. All right, so Harriet is... Oh, they called her Hare last time, and I thought like a bunny, but her name's Harriet. I need to look up these people's names because they said them, or actually I'll just rewatch this because they said them, but I didn't hear quick. It was like happening so quickly while they were doing a whole bunch of action, so didn't focus too much on them. He's got a semblance with his arms that can extend. Hers seems to like lock her in place. They don't look too happy about jumping out of a plane without a parachute. I was interested to see how he would land. He's got a freaking glider now. It's really interesting. Got a Breath of the Wild kind of feel. Maybe you won't die after all. So cute. So cute. This dynamic is really interesting. The bad luck and the good luck. Are they two halves that complete each other, or are they polar opposites that will butt heads quite a bit? Is my question. I mean, everybody got along pretty well in this chapter, at least. No, aura levels. That's pretty cool. Aw. I gotta hear this again. I gotta hear this again. It's so sweet.
Sorry.
Look at that panic.
Just not used to the new hair yet.
Is it...
Alpha out.
Huh?
She noticed her noticing her.
Sorry.
This is what we call a gay panic, friends.
Just not used to the new hair yet.
Is it bad?
No, it's good. Great, even.
Man, I did not sign up to be a babysitter.
Yeah, well...
The rest of us babysit you all the time. Schnee Dust Company. She has to reckon with a lot of the evil that her family has done. And while she's not personally responsible, she and many humans have continuously turned a blind eye to it all. Ruby is the only one who seems cold. Yep. Bad luck and good luck. I'm sure people started shipping Crow and I forgot his name already. Alpha? I mean, maybe that's just the name, like code name Alpha, right? But it's possible. Look at Nora like swooning over Ren, and Ren is just like, let's talk about this later. Oh, poor Nora. I gotta hear this again.
I like what you did with your outfit, Ren.
We should probably stay focused on the mission.
Oh.
Aww.
I like your outfit too.
Not what she needed right then. Sorry, Jean. I like your outfit too. He's so wholesome, but it's just the wrong timing. Alright, and they fight off this Grim. Whole bunch of Grim up here. She told Blake to stand back. The Aesops aren't completely, I guess, they don't know enough about their exploits to know how good they are. But yeah, they hold their own, of course, against these lesser Grim. We've seen them fight a bunch of them. The Aesops took care of that big one, like, no problem, though. Our team just stood and watched, essentially. I say our team as if I'm part of it. They still are just kids, and I mean, by the time they get to be the age of the Aesops, I assume they're going to be way, way stronger. If I don't know how long this show is going to last, but I hope it lasts a very, very long time. Eventually, when we wrap up with Salem, I wonder if they can still continue and tell different stories. That'd be interesting. Humph. Hi, sigh. She does look like a rabbit. Look at the hair. No, no pun intended. The hair on the, you know what I mean. This giant freaking thing. Interesting though that yeah, I mean Crow is the one who notices it because he's always on the lookout for ways that his semblance manifests in bad luck, and Alpha or whatever his actual name is, he never has to do that because he's always had good luck, right? His semblance is good luck. So interesting. That feels like such an unfair semblance to be saddled with, though. Bad luck. But maybe he'll learn to utilize it in a way that's extremely powerful in the future. Hopefully. Cool fight. Restraining. She feels like she's brute strength while this guy's like Spider-Man, essentially. It's very Spider-Man, actually, now that I think about it. The boomerang gun. Different parts of dust falling. And everybody... Yeah, like when RWBY was like, oh, I have super speed too. I was like, I mean, technically you do, but that's... Like, that's part of it, but... like, your semblance lets you move fast, but your semblance isn't super speed, right? And so, yeah, Hare points that out again later too. I like his weapon. It's so ridiculous that people would fight with a fishing rod. But it's cool. It's unique, if anything. If not anything else. This guy, we haven't seen them use their weapons, actually. The tall drink of water and the skinny arms guy. Go RWBY. Not the landing isn't completely great, but she got it. I don't think Hare would have gotten into it in time. So good job. Good teamwork. Wait till they see what she can do with her eyes. Alright. Look how happy Nora is. Oh, I didn't even see Yang. Like, aw. And Tyrion attacking this guy who, in the second episode, was a rebel, a revolutionary. Surprised that he got let out so quickly. But yeah, like I was mentioning before, Tyrion and Watts are anybody who's trying to defeat those in power have something to gain by sowing chaos. And so this guy could be a good ally to him, though Tyrion has to keep him in the dark about what they're actually trying to do. So we'll see how this turns out. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Enjoying this a lot. Leave a like. It really helps out the channel. And I will see you guys next week with more. Bye, friends.